I'm like so concerned that something's happening. It's fucking annoying. Like you provide a problem and the solution right away. It's like so funny. Like the child safety thingy. Yeah, saying what like bigger viewers can say. Yeah, like at a certain size, you get like more and more restricted, I suppose. So don't even take that much issue to it. Protection money. Yeah, like going into a restaurant and like saying that, dude, you're like such a nice restaurant, man. you have such a nice restaurant, bro. I'm like really, I'm like so concerned that something's happening to your restaurant, man. How about so? Like I got a deal to make, bro. I have a deal for you. You pay me 200 euros a month, okay? You got so many customers, bro. It's like no problem. You pay me 200 euros a month. 200, and I protect your restaurant, okay? It's like Berta here, okay? Berta the bong bat, you know? Berta just wants you to be safe, okay? I do this for you, man. I do this for you. So that you are safe, okay? Just pay me a little bit of money, okay? Safety of the next generation. Safety from the internet. Well, funny stuff aside. So I'm here to provide a solution. I think the people by now got fatigued in terms of the safety discussion. They're likely like this is such a sensitive subject. I think it's a biological interest to keep the offspring of the tribe safe, so that nothing's happening in that aspect. It's like the future of our very genome, our beauty as human individuals. If you face someone who doesn't care about the safety of children, you find yourself confronted with someone who just acts procedurally. So no human instinct, nothing in that regard. No, when I bash in windows of a restaurant with a baseball bat in order to make my point, I don't care. Shards could hurt a child that is curious about like going there or whatever. When you face someone like that, you need an instance that knows what to do with humans who dehumanize themselves. So killing a killer, killing a killer. In the end, we all want to survive. We all want to have a chill, unbothered life. Like bothersome. When somebody comes at you and tells you to do this and that, just leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm tired from working. I'm tired. I don't want that, man. Don't bother me, man. That's basically the very leverage they take, though. I think there's also something we all can agree upon. I think we can all agree upon that getting lied to fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying. I think like there are many people watching right now who have been lied to and were like smaller. No, Santa Claus, generational trauma type shit. Solutions, man. Solutions. How about we focus on the important stuff? The protector. Like when you have something of value, like children, for example, who are important for our own survival. And I mean this macroscopically, so not just the individual set, those fucking people who basically enslave the living fuck out of you just so they have a nice old age type shit, which is a reality like of our society. You gotta see that some certain points. Like it's a spectrum. It's a fucking spectrum. Like there's it's a bell curve, bruh. So it's a wonderful bell curve. Like we humans, we are free. The history proved that on multiple occasions. Like else we would have Painter Boy, aka Adolf Hitler, still around. We despise people who tell you what to do. We all enjoy our individuality. There are two philosophies in that aspect, though. Like this would burst the frame of like talking about it. Like I think it's ridiculous that parents are not capable of raising their children, that they go ahead and give them to us to take care of them, which is okay. This is like as mentioned, like humans are kind. That's why we are so thrilled about bad news and whatnot, because we care and we want to be there for the people. So we want to be there for an neglected child as well. That's part of our very beauty as human beings. Like, I'm not from this generation. I saw some videos like, oh well, editor, do your thing.
You want an iPad?
Show them to look at our society and be confronted with the very fact that parents take their children, place them in front of a box with a screen so that they shut up is, I think, quite telling. That the humans are so tired by now, so exhausted that they can't even take care of a child anymore. That we accelerated so much that our very future is endangered. That people are so much under pressure that they can't think clearly anymore. This is baffling to me. This hurts me as a human individual. Pain can be layered. I think it's ridiculous. I'm really pissed about this. What's happening in the EU? Like that people don't see what they're trying to do. Like if you want control, intelligence is king. If you know what somebody needs, you can exploit the living fuck out of it. So hey, here's the solution, and like you provide a problem and the solution right away. There are many videos out there by now which explain you what is about to happen when they pass the bill with like chat control, like scanning your chats. Like many people, they are like from the old times. They don't have any fucking idea what they are doing there. You pay the right people to say the right things, and everyone is viable. Give me a lot of money, and I will sing you. I will sing you a song. We all have wishes, so like that's one of the, if you want, weaknesses of capitalism. Can corrupt people. Can corrupt them. Like not all people can be corrupted. Interestingly enough, that no, like I don't know what I would say like when I get paid $1 million. I don't know, or like 2 million or 3 million or 4 or 5. I don't know. Though I come from M&A. It's like so funny, like watching me tiptoeing around my proposal. It's like not easy finding the bridge between their thinking and my solution. Like how to make it understandable. Since if you're ready to ask a higher power to protect you, and then expect from this higher power that they will protect you, you are in a sense a child, like a child. If you have children and you seek a parent, you shouldn't be a parent. I think it's better. Like, of course, there are like still chances. Like, you could take a parenting course, learning how to be there for your child. So, in the long run, it's better to give your child away. I was in a facility for endangered children when I was younger, because I got abused by my stepfather, and my mom was always working. Like she brought the food on the table, and my stepfather was no person to be around. So what happened? I was administered to a child helping organization, and was a good thing. And when you're just working and then exhausted and you can't take care of your child anymore, it might be better to give it away. It's not a permanent thing, though there are facilities which take care of children. Like, I think that's also why like it took so much strength to now come to the solution part. I heard it being separated from my mom. It hurted me a lot. Then the internet. People with a mask and baseball bat. Green electricity. I think the most safest thing would be to remove the children completely from the internet. And if you fail in parenting, like if you can't parent a child without the internet is not a parent. The internet's the internet. You fucking dork. Don't you guys see what they are doing to you? It's such a beautiful restaurant. I'm gonna protect it. It's about money. It's about the paper. It's about the claims, bro. About the claims. It's shocking to me. If there's so much danger, if this is a dangerous environment, y'all are bitching the fuck around. I think you can visit the internet together with your child. No, don't give your child a phone. Do not do that. Don't give your child a computer with internet. Don't do that. If you argue with that, like when you're like truly honest to yourself, I'm not advocating for it, like by no means. I think people should be connected. I think people should be given access to knowledge. This is like how, like, the news are relevant for all humans, like so that we know what's going on, so that we stay educated. So if you argue with child safety, if you really argue with that, why are they here in the first place? Why the fuck remove them and show them the difference, that there is a life beyond internet, a life without internet. Don't give your child a fucking phone. Be a responsible parent and be there for your child. It's your own blood. I don't even have children. I don't have children, and I'm telling you that. The very fact that this is happening right now, this is so embarrassing. You should sink into the ground, man. Make it like stop destroying freedom. Because people will act different when they know they are being surveilled. Because like as soon as they have like one foot in the door, they can like renegotiate. Okay, like, oh, so expensive protecting your restaurant, man. How about 100 euro more a month? This will fucking happen. And the result of it, it's a beautiful video. I'll also like drop it in, maybe. Not, this won't be even seen.
You're gonna work hard! So used to! You're gonna be committed! So used to!
Oh, she's yelling about slavery. That's how you know a conversation's going well. Make hate shameful again. It's not hard to be kind. You're kind of hating on National Guard being here.
No. You know the only book Trump ever read?
Yeah.
Mein Kampf.
Oh, that's
Stop
flattering you think he can read. Zing! The world is just going to be an airport and an Apple store one day. That's where we're going. Very sterile, safe world, which is fine if you're into that. I like Apple products. I'm cool with that. The sign over there says rapist, felon, pretend, fraud, despo. I don't know the last one, but all those other words are in my IG comments every day.
If you want to be living in a cushioned world, everything's fluffy and rainbow, and where the emotion dictates the world. I think humor is an essential part for our society. It gives you the opportunity to communicate serious issues in the first place. People get arrogant without humor. Like, the very reason why we have dark humor. Like, to show you, like, this is like how humans work. Like, laughing is comparable to monkey screeching, to raise awareness and attention about that. If you read that, you will shape a very, like, it's not a permanent picture. Like, history has proved that time and time again that it will fail. Like, the Nazis also didn't like what the Jews were saying, what the socialists were saying. They were putting them into concentration camps. Same goes with China. saying goes with China. The concentration camps there, North Korea, the concentration camps there. Like that you guys are not seeing that is a riddle to me. It's a riddle. Though everyone has their own mind. Rather than doing a totally complex bullshit whatever. I know this is not as attractive for the politicians. So like rather than doing that, how about just simply removing them and punishing the people who disobey that? Then you have your children safe. It's about children's safety. This is the whole deal. It's all about children's safety. So let's keep them safe and push them away from the internet. All of them. Like, not to mention that, like, you have different viewpoints in that aspect. Like, when you look globally, the definition of a child varies. Like, long story short, make the internet for adults and remove the children from it. Then you don't have that anymore. Why the fuck are you yapping? Why the fuck do you make so much complicated bullshit and like arguing and just remove them. Remove them from the internet. Start being a parent, you know? Can like do something like administered usage. 2 hours a day. Authoritarian type shit. You can go ahead and then you will also identify like people who, according to you, treat their children wrongfully. Because like I remember like when I was in the kindergarten, like I learned very many slurs there. You will see like who is teaching the child slurs. You will see that directly. Because you know who the parents are. Like if you want to do parenting for hours and whatnot. If you really want to go this route, punish the parents who fail in parenting. Stop dragging in innocent people who just make jokes. Stop dragging them in. If it's about safety on the internet, make the internet safe. No, you don't let like retards run on the street. You put them into a protected facility, isolation movement. Make it illegal. Make it illegal for a child to own a phone. Make it illegal. You can then like go ahead and if you want to like participation in that aspect, you can furthermore isolate by creating a second World Wide Web on a different protocol, for example. This introduces another layer of complexity, though you can still like also layer the internet. You know, you can do like 2 webs, one for children and one for adults. Fuck are you yapping? Why? Like I feel like people like Mudaha in that sense. I feel them that they lose it over that though. Like if they want their free solution, this is the solution. Because then you can expose their true nature. If it were for children's safety, they would simply like impose an act. They would simply impose an act where they state that children are not allowed on the internet anymore and that it's punishable by law. This is a Trojan horse. Like, you don't need to argue with those people. They want that. They argue with it. Like, why disagree? Remove the children from the internet. Remove them. Let them have this legendary childhood out there, beating each other with sticks. We did that. You know, we played knight and princess and whatnot. Like, we were there with sticks. We were building bridges in the woods, like over those small river things. We did that. We weren't on the internet. Like, for my part, I was happy about the console. I was happy about the console. I was like playing games and whatnot. Now, like looking back to it, I would like rather enjoy like doing more coding and whatnot. Though, remove children from the internet. The internet is not your parent. It is not. Make it punishable by law. Then the children are safe. Jail up parents who failed raising their kids. Jail them up. This is child neglect. Stop neglecting your children. Make it administrative view. Like, make a program for your child. Watch the videos together and explain everything that is happening. Be a parent. Stop making other people a parent of your child. Simply. If it's about child safety, remove them from the internet. I see it more the American way. I base my views on the Constitution. So like if we talk in EU standard terms of authoritarianism, remove them and make it punishable by law. Like jail them up for, I don't know, the Like for example, like if they break the law, if they break it, and the child, I don't know, gets abused, put the parents for the same amount of time in jail as the person who did the crime, both the same time, because apparently it's yet not the time to grant safety for all parties involved. So they gotta wait a little bit. Maybe AI technology will be better then, and then everything's fine. Super simple. By law, prevent children from using the internet. And everyone who breaks the law gets the same punishment as what has happened to the child. Because it's child neglect. Stop painting world where everyone needs to take care about your child. Like, if you need a parent, why are you a parent in the first place? Child has nothing to do with it. So yeah, this was my part to this never-ending debate, like mass surveilling the European people, or mass surveilling the people. Like I get the attractiveness of it. Like there are also quite some positives around that. Like you could do, like you can predict the whole movement of the society. You can control it on an artistic level. That's like funny, isn't it? And before I end this video, like funny. Like if we were like in the position of the dude like who is in control of this legislative movement, we probably like see it differently. I see even this. Like I have no hate. I just like I just see what's up. I'm a person of law, so laws being imposed, yeah, sure. It's tiring. This whole debate is tiring. So yeah. Also link Muda's video in the description below, so you guys can like watch that. I was like thinking about like being provocative in the first part of it. Like calm. Like when I'm honest to myself, like I'm calm. Super calm. So yeah. We will see us really soon. Bye!